forget who I am.
Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nunu Prime, man. You either call me Nunu or you call me Prime. And we're back here with another faceless reaction. Now, this is the streamer who girlfriend cheated, who got cheated on by his girlfriend with the cousin. I've been hearing about this all over YouTube, so give it my reaction. And yeah, let's just hop straight into the video.
My girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin.
Cause I don't even be. I'm not even myself. I'm not even thinking for when I be doing these things. I'm just like, oh yeah, this gonna make him mad. This gonna irk him real good.
And she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to the. I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything.
This is something that I only did recently. Just know that in all of our relationships, I've always loved you.
Normally when I'm looking for a video, I expect it to be some dumb internet drama, at the best some crazy relationship stuff like we've covered with T-Banks and some crazy toxicity, but this coming across my timeline was something I wasn't expecting. A streamer U student who was actually pretty popular to the point she was doing collabs with Your Rage, Yana, and a bunch of other streamers of that ilk has recently been outed for cheating on her boyfriend, but not just cheating on her boyfriend because that wouldn't make an LOL Novelty video, but cheating on her boyfriend with her cousin, and the actual boyfriend in question having receipts of the entire situation.
The crazy thing about that is, like, that's the reason I'll be scared to fall in love with certain women. Like, how do I not know you're related to me or that? Like, bro, that's one thing. I'll be scared for that. But the damn, the thing is, you cheating on your boyfriend with your cousin. That's just messed up. Not to mention, if your cousin got you pregnant, that's incest, bro. That's incest, bro. You're tripping at that point. Incest.
So, after seeing all this, I had to break this down. And in order to do that, let's start from the very beginning with who even is this person and how do we get here in the first place?
I've never felt so much anger and rage in my life. I was fuming because I really wanted to fight that matter. I had to leave and he got what he wanted and I bought that for nothing.
In case you're unaware, that right there is kvrtez or kvrtz, however you actually say her name, and she used to be a Streamer University student, recently getting popular off of streaming from TikTok clips to doing cosplays to doing a bunch of different collabs. And because of those collabs and her streaming clips going so viral, she actually amassed a pretty big audience. And the reason I mentioned that she's a Streamer U student is because her performance at Streamer U with other streamers like Yana, Snowcone, and other people of that same ilk caught the attention of way bigger streamers like Your Rage, who propelled her into a more mainstream audience.
Getting cheated on makes you stronger, man.
They do. I think everybody gotta go.
Wait.
Now, if y'all hear stuff in the background, those are my neighbors. I'm in the basement right now, and I'm screen recording off my phone, obviously. But yeah, if y'all hear anything in the background, those are my neighbors.
Cheat on whoever you're with to make them a stronger person.
Wait, huh?
Like Your Rage, who propelled her into a more mainstream audience.
Getting cheated on makes you stronger, man.
They do. I think everybody gotta go.
Wait, cheat on whoever you're with to make them a stronger person. No!
Yo, that's calm.
She basically gave her the idea. Hold on.
We don't need more cheaters. Yes!
Yo, Paige, if your partner is weak, chat, just cheat on him.
Cheat on them.
Build some characters. You know what I'm saying?
As comical as that clip might seem, I guess it was foreshadowing the future, because amidst all this virality, all this fame, all this attention that kvrtez was getting, it seemed like she just could not stick to a actual prosperous path, because out of nowhere it seemed like she was abandoning her calm, streaming less, going on trips, and just not focusing on her career and all of the stuff that she was actually getting. The collabs stopped, all of the interactions with her community stopped, and no one could really find the reason as to why, until most recently a content creator named Kenneth decided to expose her and some stuff that has been happening behind the scenes. And some pretty important information you'll need for this is the fact that he was her boyfriend.
My girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. We made content together. We dated for a couple years, and all of that ended recently, bro. So it was like last week or maybe like last week and a half, bro. I was like literally in the crib. She was taking a shower or whatever, bro. And I heard her talking on FaceTime. So that was like a red flag. So I walked near that restroom. Like, this is my restroom. Then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom. It was
Now, was it like, I'm trying to think.
the doors are locked, which was also suspicious because why are you locking the doors? But I heard her say the word gains, as in like gym gains, and I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard that, I'm like, who are you on FaceTime with, and why are you talking about yams? So basically, I have like a little cat litter box, but it's like a AI advanced $900 litter box that has a camera for some reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that. And I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that. Like, I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro. And at that moment, bro, my heart sunk, bro. I was like, it's GG. She just cheated on me.
For anyone who doesn't know, this right here is Kenneth. He is another content creator who had been going out with kvrtez for a while. They had been in streams together, videos, and all around anybody who had seen them knew that they were dating. But it seems like their relationship came to an end after he found out what she was doing with her cousin. Again, blood cousin, mind you, not distant, not we're just super close friends, that's why I call you basically my family. No, her actual father's sister's son. That type of cousin. And apparently before any of this even happened, before he caught her doing anything, he had noticed some strange and weird behaviors.
That's crazy, yo. Blood cousin. Effed up.
And their closeness before, but never really thought anything of it because again, they are family.
Really quick though, here's some filler information, bro. So lately, bro, I've been noticing she's always on FaceTime with this nigga, bro. And it's her cousin, bro. She's always on FaceTime with her cousin. But it's like, what normal person would think that's weird? Like that's her cousin. Like, I thought it was on.
Now, is she on the phone with her cousin and not doing anything like that cheating, that sleeping with your blood cousin, as long as it's not that, like if she on the phone with her girl cousin, I guess that's cool. But if she on the phone with a boy cousin, I don't know. I don't know. Shoot, dude might be gay. Or like it could be to a point where boyfriend, and I'm not saying him in this particular, I'm just gonna use another reason. Now if it was another dude, I'm gonna just use another dude for example. If a dude beat on a girl, she ain't got no brother, she gonna call that big cousin. She gonna call big cousin. But for some odd reason, in this case of scenario, they seemed like they had a good relationship. I guess he was doing everything right. I'm gonna assume he was cool. They was cool. He thought they was cool in a relationship till he found that out. But what made you want to do that with your cousin? Cheat on your boyfriend with your cousin.
Some normal ass shit. Like, you know, like I guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone together, that every time I would come near her, she would go on mute or whatever. But that's not the point.
I don't know why anybody would do something like this, let alone why Kenneth, again, the content creator in the situation, would have something like this happen to him. This is a different level of character development. I don't wish this type of scenario on my worst enemy. There's genuinely nothing good that can come from this. And for some reason, he was able to be peaceful, not only in this video, but in the moment itself. Because I know if any of y'all watching this video caught your girlfriend talking to her cousin in the manner that we're about to witness, you would lose your mind too. Yes, I'm talking about what we're about to witness because he not only has text messages, but also videos that he thankfully doesn't show here because they get pretty explicit.
I'm so sorry, Kendra.
I don't care. You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that. You gotta go.
This is something that I only did recently. Just know that in all of our relationships, I've always loved you a lot. And I cared for you a lot. You know that? I'm sorry, babe.
I don't care.
We've always had a close relationship since we was young, and I think like.
And the thing is, when you cheated, if it's like when a girl cheat and they cry because they cheated, y'all let me know in the comments. Did they like really love the person they was with, and then once she cheated, once she cheated, I guess that really messed her up that she cheated. Y'all let me know in the comments. Cause that's how I feel. If you really love that person so much to a point where you had to cheat, I feel like that's why the reason to cry. But if you ain't really cared, that's no reason to cry. If you cared about the person and you loved the person, that's a reason to cry. If you didn't, that there's no reason to cry.
I'm some mentally fucked up shit. I think like we had some psychological shit going on when we were young because like when we was little chicks, like before even puberty, like we were like really close to where like some of our family members would notice it. And once I was already having my doubts. And you know, with you've always been different than how I wanted you to be.
So you your cousin.
So what's the opportunity
So you your cousin.
to be?
So you your cousin.
Nothing goes.
You need help, bro.
Yo, I think after Kentucky, I am deeper. Why you say that? Like, I feel like way more endearment towards you. And also some disconnect from Kenneth. I feel like I can visualize you as a boyfriend figure. The cousin stuff be fucking me up in a different way too. Like, I be worrying this is fruitless love. You know what I mean? I just don't want to get heartbroken. Yeah, I feel you. What helps me when I feel like that is just to remember that we both agreed we'll always be close no matter what. So you know you'll still be here, kind of, if this has to end. That's true. I know I'll never lose you. I just be worried from us getting this intertwined. Like if we had to end it, that I would be heartbroken and have to go through those emotions again. Or that I'll feel away when you eventually get with someone else. Yeah, I feel you. I don't got any words of encouragement because I don't want to feel this either. It gets like that. I guess this is what we signed up for. The sacrifice. Reading these messages alone, I feel disgusting. I think you probably feel
The hot water was good, but it was really tea because I just heard some tea being spilled right now, bro. Not only it was her blood cousin, not just the cousin, it was her favorite cousin. Oh man, I mean, dude, that's messed up. That's messed up. That's so messed up.
disgusting. And I think Kenneth, while he was reading this, felt disgusted too. The only person who doesn't feel disgusted, or I should say the only two people who apparently are disgusted in the situation are kvrtez and her cousin. Because this is beyond weird behavior, and genuinely, I don't understand how anybody gets to a point like this. Even in that video, you heard her trying to make up excuses, trying to come up with a way to make this sound good, and there just isn't one. She is a deplorable human being. The fact that she was apparently doing all this, cheating in, again, his house at that, doing all of these things behind his back with someone being her cousin, I just can't even fathom it, and I can't even find the words to tell you how disgusting this truly is. It's crazy I'm overusing that word in specific, but that's really all it is at the end of the day. Disgusting behavior from a disgusting human who apparently doesn't even care about what they're doing at the end of the day, because there is countless more text messages and apparently even videos of them doing crazier things.
Okay, I have clothes on. Can you open the door, please? Hello? Kenneth! Hello? Kenneth! Please! Please, open the door. Let's talk.
You're actually like a psychopath, gang.
Can we talk, please?
Like you really are fucked up in the
Can
head.
we talk, please?
Nah, gang, we're good. I'm
Just
good.
open the door.
I'm good off of you, bro. Get on my house.
Open the door.
Get on my house, bro.
Can I talk to you, please? Kenneth, please, open the door. Let's talk first. If this is it, let me just talk to you.
No, this is it, gang.
Okay, that's fine. Let me talk to you, though. Can we have a conversation?
Begging and pleading, banging on the door basically, because you cheated. Not just cheated, but cheated with your cousin and you want to have a conversation, what words, what sentences are you going to put together to somehow make this situation good or have you look good or not seem insane? And I don't know if y'all peeped, but even in her text messages with said cousin, his name is titled Favorite Cuz. And we all know the real reason as to
Yeah, I pointed that out already. I didn't even know he was gonna point that out.
why. This person right here could have been a promising streamer, could have been a promising person in general, even if they didn't want to stream, but instead decided to do something like this and isn't even truly sorry. Yes, she's pleading, she's basically about to cry. I mean, you heard in the other videos, she literally was crying at one point, but she's only upset because she got caught. It's not like she's sitting here begging and pleading because she had to tell him this because she felt guilty or she felt bad. It's because this man got her phone and was able to see the proof himself, and now she is trying her hardest to basically gaslight him, and it's not even basically, literally gaslight this man into feeling sorry for her and her terrible actions.
Digging through her phone, nigga. I went through hidden. If y'all don't know about hidden, bro, check your girl's hidden. Fucking iMessage has like recently deleted text messages. Check that. I went through Snapchat. I went through fucking. I tried to go through Maya's only on Snapchat, but I didn't figure out the password. I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro, and I seen tons of explicit photos from her and him. And then I went through the text messages, and there was a bunch of weird shit going on, bro. Like she was talking about that nigga being boyfriend material. She was saying she feels a disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all types of shit, bro. I wish I scrolled some more, but you know, I like once I seen that, I was just ready to kick her out, bro. I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent her, the text messages. Everything, bro. It's all on my phone just in case she wants to fucking deny or lie to me. It was all on my phone.
This entire situation was 2 years in the making, by the way. Multiple messages, multiple videos, multiple explicit things being sent back and forth, and there is tons and tons more that unfortunately either wasn't shown in this video or would have to be heavily blurred, so we just mentioned by word of mouth. And in this situation, again, throughout this entire video, actually, he has been super calm. I don't know how you're able to hold your composure when all of this stuff is happening, because even with the explicit stuff that's being sent, the crazy words that are being said, the fact that it happened in your own home, he also mentions that he had been spending a lot of money on her, basically funding her entire life, her streams, doing literally everything for her, and including trips because they were long distance for a good minute.
Like I genuinely spent like 50 bands plus, like upwards to 100K probably.
Yo, what?
100K is a stretch, but like definitely 50 bands plus, bro. Because we was long distance for a little bit, so I was obviously flying her, bro, all of that shit, bro. Buying gifts and all that, food, of course, Ubers, but like all that's just down the drain and just wasting money, bro. And it's like, I wish you could just ask for a fucking refund or just invoice the bitch, but like, or just invoice the motherfucker, but you can't, bro. That's not realistic, bro. And even like some people, I know some people take back the stuff they bought the other person or like, you know, ask for it back, but I'm not even gonna do that, bro. It's whatever, bro. I just gotta move forward.
That was Kenneth's entire video describing the situation, but since kvrtez, at least at the time of making this video, hasn't had a response or actually said anything online, it's hard to gauge where her head is at, what she will possibly say, and what response she could even give to allegations like this. So I decided to do some deep diving to see if she ever talked about any relationship stuff in the past or said anything that might be able to hint at how she actually feels when it comes to things like this. And the only TikTok I found of her describing a relationship was a pretty bad one, and the one that doesn't paint her in a good light at all. So I'm gonna show it to all of y'all.
Speaking as an evil light skin myself, we will do things on purpose.
She just openly admitted to being an evil light skin. But let's rewind the clip right quick.
Like this, and the only TikTok I found of her describing a relationship was a pretty bad one, and the one that doesn't paint her in a good light at all. So I'm gonna show it to all of y'all.
Speaking as an evil light skin myself, we will do things on purpose to piss y'all off. Like I feel okay, I feel like I've gotten better with my toxicity in like the last like 6 months, I'd say, or like a year. But I'll say in the beginning, I used to do anything to piss that man off. I'm kid you not, bro. Like anything you can think of. It was bad. Like it's like I get possessed by a demon, bro. Cause I don't even be. I'm not even myself. I'm not even thinking for when I be doing these things. I'm just like, oh yeah, this gonna make him mad. This gonna piss him off. This gonna irk him real good. This gonna get him tight. And then that adrenaline rush that I get from knowing that, it just fuels me, and I keep going, and I do it, and then he gets mad at me, And then I get mad that he's mad at me because it's like I wanted to get him mad, but not that mad. And it's a cycle. And it repeats.
Obviously, that's an old clip, but based on how she's moving and the actions that we saw in the text messages, she still thinks this way, and this remains completely true, except this time it's not just a little pranky or a little, I'm just gonna do this small thing here. No, it's full-on cheating, and again, with her cousin. While a lot of people might be seeing this, thinking like, dang, you want a response from kvrtez, you want more from Kenneth. Well, I can't provide any of that to you. I can provide you streamer reactions, and these streamers aren't just random people that have seen her on the internet. No, these are people that apparently stayed in their house, have made content together, and saw them as an actual friend. And I want to say every streamer I'm about to show right now has denounced her as a friend, said that they won't collab with her, said that they don't like anything that she's done. Just so y'all know beforehand, they're not on her side.
Y'all not on her side? I mean, well, duh, they not on her side, but like, nah, I bet if it wasn't the cousin, they would have been on her side. Am I right or am I wrong? But in my head, I'm probably guessing I'm already wrong.
At all. So it's gonna make this 10 times more interesting.
Like, I used to text Kat, like, yo, bro, like, I think you're so funny. Like, you just need to lock in a little more. Like, I'm like, Kat, dead ass, come to LA. Let's be on some Arky Yugi dual content type shit. We're gonna be the first girls to move like that. Yo, Kat, you're feeling sour now. Come play Overwatch with me. She wouldn't answer. Yo, Kat, you're feeling sour now. Listen, bro, you got this. Everyone believes in you. Rage believes in you. Kai believes in you. Aim High believes in you. All these people believe in you, gang. Come lock in. You don't gotta be depressed, bro. You got this shit in the bag. Just for you to be doing this shit, bro. Like, what? You are more worried about cheating on your man with your cousin than locking in on content. Like, what a waste of potential. Genuinely. Like, how do you waste your own potential this hard?
Oh, yeah.
If you would ask.
Oh yeah, I definitely get it now. Wasted potential, and that's totally wasted potential. You more worried about cheating on your boyfriend with your cousin than streaming and doing content and all that. Yeah, wasted potential.
Actually still support Kat after she cheated on her man with her blood cousin, get the fuck out my chat.
This right here was Snowcone's reaction to it. Someone who had done multiple collabs with her, was even a part of the Your Rage collab where she did with Mari along with Primate Page, and is seen denouncing her actions as a normal person would. And unfortunately, there were actually some people online defending her actions, which you literally
Bro, what?
we can make up. It's pretty insane to think, but most streamers have the exact same mindset as Snowcone. They're seeing this, they're denouncing her, and even saying that if you're someone who's actually over here supporting her in any way, shape, or form, you need help. You need therapy, and you and her should probably be put in these.
But there was a situation like this could be somebody else's situation right now, where two blood cousins, could fall in love with each other, and it's fucked up and it's sick. Sick. It doesn't matter if it's boy and girl, or boy and boy. Like, bonds with your cousins could be cool, but if it gets to a point where you in love with your own cousin romantically, that's you messed up in the head. That stuff happened in The Godfather 3, bro. I remember seeing The Godfather 2 years ago. The Godfather series 2 years ago. And that shit happened in the third movie, bro. I remember that shit, bro.
Same exact.
Like, if you romantically in love with your cousin, it could be your god sibling, blood, adopted. Trying to think of another one. I mean, I don't know about growing up in school and stuff, but mostly if it's your blood, you messed up in the head, bro. You messed up, bro.
It's a mental facility because there's no way you think any of this is normal or okay.
Crazy. You heard they got your mans?
Who? Oh yeah, I did. I knew about that a few days ago.
What? Wait, how?
I've been in the know. I had to hold that secret. It was a crazy thing I've ever heard.
What the fuck? She sound like hell. What the hell?
Wait, you still fucking with her? Wait. She told you?
No, I had insider intel from a close friend of the insider intel.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's all real.
The context is this is someone that went to Streamer University and has stayed in our house multiple times and we have collabed with. and she was just with her cousin the whole time. But I've never met anyone that's been with their cousin. I feel kind of bad. Not because, like, I feel bad for this girl. I just feel like I'm not the type of person to put someone on blast. I'm really not. Unless you do something, like, really fucked up to me. So this is low-key a little weird for me to do right now. But it is fucking weird to fuck your cousin. It is very fucking weird.
But again, feelings are valid. Get where he's coming from. It is a hard situation. Being cheated on is unfair and it's very hurtful. And even points where he was like, I took her to this movie and she's texting him about them going to see a movie. Like, I know seeing things like that, I would feel very enraged myself, so I completely get it.
If you're of the normal mindset and just a normal person in general, you're going to see a situation like this as terrible. Not only for Kenneth, because he did literally nothing wrong and got cheated on in one of the worst ways possible, but also because there are people online still defending her for some reason or another. It just shows you why humanity as a whole has so many problems and issues. There is no...
Yeah, you defending them. I can't say too much. I won't call you an idiot, but
defending this. She is a deplorable, disgusting human being through and through, and honestly will probably not have a career, at least in streaming and in content.
For everybody defending the girl for cheating on her boyfriend with her cousin, just know you want the wrong side. You want the wrong side, bro. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You want the wrong side. Get into an argument, they gonna tell you the same thing. You is on the wrong side.
After these allegations, and as the news flies by, more people will know about the situation and not only not collab with her but denounce her as a whole. The amount of hate she is about to get for this is going to be unimaginable, and I would lie to you if I said it was all undeserved. But at the end of the day, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that will be the comment section down below, because this video is unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like, and if you enjoy content like this, then maybe consider subscribing, because I post like this every single week. You'll never miss out on a single upload if you hit that bell icon, because you'll be notified the millisecond a video goes live. That's enough for me. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
So yeah, that's messed up. And another thing I want to point out is, yeah, it's hard for romantic love in 2026. We already done normalized, which is also wrong, sex before marriage. We normalized that for a long time now, and it's still wrong. My belief is Christianity, but yeah, sex before marriage is wrong. Even though it's normalized, it's wrong. And we got into a point where we just normalized we can have multiple partners. Yeah, we just got to that point. Let's not get it to a point where we normalize sleeping with our cousins. Like, let's not get to a point. It's already difficult for romantic love in today's day and age. It's already difficult. Let's not normalize sleeping with your cousin, guys. Let's not do that. But anyway, it's your boy. It's been your boy, Nigga Prime Man, reacting. You and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.